Tropical update as of 8 a.m. 8 p.m. PST, October 30th. 94L has finally become a subtropical storm. Subtropical storm Wanda. It, of course, has been for the last day, but the energy has been very slow and for some weird fucking reason. Uh, Sometimes they do this. It's moving eastward at 18 knots. A slower east-southeastward track is expected during the next day or so as it moves with the deep layered trough that is embedded within. After that time, the trough is expected to cut off, and Wanda will likely mentor on Monday before turning sharply northward or northeastward by the middle of the next week when the system moves in the flow between the low and a building ridge. They expect slight intensification to 50 knots. Let's take a look at our system. Clearly, this has been a tropical cyclone for the last 24 hours. Let's be honest. The NHC has really slipped up, fucked up in this event. The LSC is about where I put my cursor, so there is definitely shear, which will hold this system down from becoming stronger, potentially a hurricane if it wasn't for the shear. We could look at the models. Clearly, it shows it turning around and heading northeastward in the longer term. Doesn't really strengthen. Well, that's what we got for this system. The next system is 95L, which is over the eastern Atlantic, around 26. The models has been hitting at some formation here. It definitely looks like it's close to depression, in my opinion. Definitely a broad LSC convection associated with it. Let's see. Models show west-northwest, then head northwestward longer term. Potentially could become a tropical storm. Right now, I think I'm going to go with 50% right now of formation. If this keeps up, it will probably become a depression or a tropical storm. But the NHC probably won't upgrade it unless it shows something very significant. That's the way they are. They're being assholes right now. But what can you expect? Lastly, we have the Mediterranean system. Here's W, here's Benghazi. The LSC. This has simply been incredible. This has been a tropical storm, even with winds upwards of 55 knots in the Mediterranean. There's the AS-SCAT. Here's earlier IR showing convection rebuilding over the center. So yeah, tropical cyclones can definitely happen in the Mediterranean. Anyone tells you otherwise is full of crap. And in fact, we can see a couple a year. So that's your tropical update for today.